Hi ladies, checking in on you today again. We are starting the week 2. It's Sunday. We passed 6-7 days now. Have been working on our exercise. I'm hoping you've been still doing the progress. I haven't heard from some of you. I'm hoping you're still continuing, and even if you're being quiet on the group. I know it's finding time to making comments and finding time to ask questions. But please do if you do so, and if you're struggling, please let us know as well. It's important, we are there, we are the group, we want to support each other, right? Um, so we are starting to speed up a bit on more exercises and more repetitions. If it's starting to be a bit boring for you, you can also do a bit of alternations, and I'll post a couple to alternate and do some changes. Also for the push-ups, the ones that are struggling, I'll give you a lighter version to work on that as well. Important is that you're really working on the technique and you're building that strength. You don't want to be too discouraged if you can't do it, so it's really not objective of that. I'm hoping also you've enjoyed the week about the nutrition. There's a lot more things that I can post, and as I go along I will post some more information, but I'd like to start as well on the topic of stress management, and also getting into the well-being, the mind set, and all of that. And I'm gonna post something tomorrow or about the values, and we can start with that because it's really important, I think, as a basis to go in more detail on other topics. Just some more 3 tips for the nutrition before we kind of close up that week is I hope you've been running your food diary. It's not something you should be doing every day all the time non-stop, but just to understand kind of the way you're eating as of today, and what you would actually need, is good to record it. Now, I have a really good app on my works phone on Samsung, and it's actually tracks. You can track your exercising, your water, and also your food. But you can download any kind of free apps as well from the Google Play Store, from the Apple website as well. I've noticed it's really good that when you put in the amount of food they've been eating, and sometimes when you have a mixture of foods, just put certain, like 1 serving of each, put it in approximately. It's shown to me to what I kind of need to take on nutrition, so especially like iron and potassium and things like that. And I've noticed that even though my diet is very healthy, I am still lacking on some of those things. So I had a quick Google and I checked, what is the veg and the fruit that contain it, and what do I need to put in my diet. And I think that's really interesting, and it helps you to pick the things that you should be eating, and it's also directs you in the right direction, rather than looking just this is all veg and this is all fruit and low calorie and here and there. Pick the ones that you actually missing in your diet, and that will adjust as well. You will adjust your diet that way to have this balanced kind of meals, and I've also noticed I have a lot of protein. I have a lot more protein in my diet that I actually need, but never realized that I am just, eating the way I'm eating, and it is good. It keeps me fuller, but at the end, the excess protein that I take in, it actually will be anyway released, during the day, let's say. So, yeah, and I can balance it a bit more. So definitely learning experience for me as well as we go along. So that's the tip number 1. Download an app, track it for a couple of days, and then try to find the foods with this nutrition that you are missing that is showing you during the day. Tip number 2, try to incorporate your partners, your friends, your family, your boyfriends, girlfriends, and so on into your exercising. So we are very lucky here in the US. We've got the YMCA where you have the free childcare, right? You can put your child into childcare for 2 hours, and you, with a partner, can go and exercise, which me and Jamie really appreciating it, having it this. Because we can actually go to the gym, maybe Saturday morning, put Nicholas in childcare or after school, and we get this time together to spend as well to exercise. Or we don't fight about who's exercising and who's not exercising, right? But if you don't have this kind of options, even if you're doing the routine at home, help your child, ask your child to help you, either do it with you, or watch you, or time the time for you. Or also, Nicholas yesterday sat on my back trying to help me with one of the stretches, and I actually thought it was great. So I've asked him to sit on my back to help me actually to get into that position better. So try to incorporate them, ask them to come and cycle with you, go for a walk somewhere together, and that really, everything counts, whatever you do. If you don't have the same goals as your family and your partners, and they can help you together, it's much harder to achieve that objective. So, rather than going out for dinner next time, maybe go and do something more active. That really helps. Point number 3 that I wanted to make, and now I forgot, which is really annoying. And I think there was the app, the exercising with the family, and I can't remember more. If I will remember, I will post it in the summary on top. So have fun, think about those, and then tomorrow I'm gonna do just a short sessions for you on the values and stress, and a couple of mine kind of tips. Okay, have a good day, have a good weekend, enjoy Father's Day. Bye.